everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back if you are subscribed and you've been here before. Welcome back if you haven't been here before. My name is Anna. Today I'll be talking about, well, I have a pre-recorded basically like episode from a previous vlog that I had before on YouTube, talking about the car accident that we were in. I'll be playing that in this vlog. Excuse my swollen face. I am due in like a month and a half, so I'm in that point of like constantly like swelling up and unswelling. Right now today my face looks a little extra swollen, so ignore that. Anyways, I'm not going to talk for very long. Basically, the video will explain everything. I will narrate through it because I do have subtitles on it, but for those who can't read or prefer not to read, I'll be narrating it. So this video will be cut right here. Just trigger warning. We were seriously injured. My son and my husband both had very severe injuries. I do talk about them in the video. I talk about a little bit about like my mental health and how I'm basically dealing with everything that happened. I made the video about like 2 months after our accident. I was speaking to my therapist, trying to figure out ways of coping, and basically I started documenting everything on video, and so that I could kind of process everything that was going on and my feelings and emotions. And it was a very, very hard time in my life, and it's a time I don't like to revisit, but I think it's very important as part of like my recovery journey, to always, look back to that and help me, basically remind me, that I'm no longer there. And it basically helps with my appreciation of like what my life is now, and how far I've come since, and how far my family has come since. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. So just of the trigger warnings, and just like just be aware, but thank you so much for watching and sticking around, and the video will start now. Just like that, our lives changed. On November 23rd, we were in a car accident that put our lives into a complete stop. I suffered from broken ribs and internal injuries. My son had a brain bleed and tore the ligaments that connected his head to his neck. He lost movement to his right side and required spinal surgery. My partner suffered a traumatic brain injury and lost his memory. He suffered broken ribs, shattered ankle, multiple internal injuries, including a punctured lung. We almost lost him. After I was released from the hospital, I joined my son at the PICU. I was told he would have to wear a halo vest for 3 months. It would keep his spine in place while he healed. He was admitted into inpatient therapy for 6 weeks. He regained movement to his right side. His father was eventually discharged from the ICU and was reunited with us. There was a long recovery ahead for all of us. Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and psychologically. There have been many dark days. Some days have been extremely exhausting. Sometimes it seems like the darkness would never end. But we always find hope, especially when our son reaches a new milestone in his recovery. He is the air that breathes life into our souls. He is our hope. We have relocated our family to Southern California for our son's rehabilitation. He only needs the halo vest for a few more weeks. His dad will be getting his ankle cast and neck brace removed soon as well. Everyone is so strong and recovering well, regardless of all the obstacles we continue to face. We have learned so much about ourselves during these trying times, mostly about how strong we are. You realize who is truly committed to helping you and being there for you during your darkest days. It made me jaded, but I realized I was only causing more harm to my spirit, and that was extremely unnecessary for my healing. I chose to focus on the road ahead and moved on from those afterthoughts. I decided to keep my energy clean and let the light shine into my soul. It took a lot of time to regain any inner peace, but it wasn't impossible. The reality of my circumstances doesn't allow me much time for myself. In turn, I don't get much time to reflect on myself. I had to find myself again and rediscover what brought me happiness. Finding ways to organize our home helped me feel in control of my life again. I still have a lot of decluttering to do in my life. This experience takes me back to the beginning of becoming a mother. I had an emergency C-section, and the recovery was extremely traumatic. But once I was well, I got to spend 6 months off work to raise my son. When I returned to work, his dad got to take 3 months off work to raise our son. On the 3rd month, COVID shut down the world. That's when we were able to raise our son together for a year. We have been very fortunate in that way. We have enjoyed every milestone in our son's life. It's moments like those where I consider myself truly lucky, especially after a horrible event. We have been living in our new home for a month now, and there are so many places to go explore. We decided to visit a place named the Americana. Lobo got his halo vest removed and needs to wear a neck brace for a month. His dad got his cast removed and his neck brace removed. He is walking unassisted again. It makes it easier for us to go places now. No more wheelchairs or walkers. It feels good to see the improvement in our lives. We bought rice balls and glizzies. For drinks, we bought a mango lemonade. The mango part was mango boba. The weather in SoCal is my favorite. It's so warm and beautiful. The flowers are blooming everywhere we go. It makes it easy to explore when the weather is warm. But we have had some really hot days that make me wish I lived by the beach. It's been a lot of fun. I did notice that a lot of people don't walk anywhere, like back in the Bay Area. We decided to go back to the Americana in the evening to see the lights at night. The sunset made it feel like we were strolling in a movie scene. My life feels like a dream at times. It's surreal. But I guess that's what makes life beautiful. The fact that there are feelings of surprise at every corner. Being able to remember the beauty in life, like going on a walk in a warm evening. The fountain is beautiful at night. It's so elegant and soothing to look at. It's such a lovely sight. Where do you like to go for a relaxing evening? This is definitely one of my favorite places so far. I feel like I'm in a small Vegas of sorts. The evening has been extremely pleasant. I wouldn't mind doing it again. It has been a weird experience being out in public because of the pandemic. This month, the city of Los Angeles lifted the mask mandate, so you see a lot of people without masks now. We live in such a curious time. It just reminds me to be kind and spread love anywhere I go. Thank you for joining. And I will see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned. Oh, my hair's a mess.